Hey everybody, George Trombley here. Now, this is going to be a little bit weird because I never do anything like this, but why not? I made a friend on Hello Talk, and the person had made a weird request to me. It's a Chinese woman, and we were just talking casually, and she said, "Would you help me with something?" And I said, okay. And first I just laughed at it. I just thought, this is like so stupid. She wanted me to call a customer in America. She's Chinese and she has a product on Amazon. And she wanted me to call a customer in America to talk to them about removing a 1-star review on a product that they have, that she has. I don't know. She's got like a kid. Maybe it's her and her husband. I don't know. And I said, well, let me look at the product. Can you send me the link? So I looked at it, and this is what it was right here. So it's this book that teaches you calligraphy. So Ashley City Italic English Copybook, Calligraphy Book, Calligraphy, Paper, Handwriting, Paper. It's a very long name, right? It says 2 gifts. I'll see what that is. I actually purchased one. So we have one right here. We're going to look at it in just a second. But let's go ahead and look at this 1-star review. Poorly written, misspelled words, unevenly spaced words, improperly spaced words. I wish I hadn't spent the money. Not worth the money. Obvious errors throughout. So I looked at that review and I said, well, look, it looks like that is the case. Like if I looked even at these samples here, I thought I had seen a sample somewhere that showed there's actually a spelling error in one of the samples, right? Like, look, if you look at this one right here, look at how the with me has the space is wrong, right? Hi with an HY. My name is Michael Jordan. I mean, that's bad, right? The spacing is bad, honestly. And like even this, and I haven't really looked at this so much, but look at this. I just took off what I'd done, but you know. So now that being said, let's see what this says here. It says this is an English handwriting pen copybook. Period. No space. There should be a space there. Handwriting automatically disappear after dry. Oh, that really? Okay, that sounds cool. Great for repeatedly practice. It selects the most commonly used classic words of advice and encouragement words from Michael Jordan. Okay. Italic script, also known as chancery cursive, is that what that's called? I'd never heard of that word before. Chancery cursive is a semi-cursive, slightly sloped style of handwriting and calligraphy that was developed during the Renaissance in Italy. It is one of the most popular writing styles used in contemporary Western calligraphy. Okay, this is obviously copied from somewhere. So we have problems here. Practiced these characters well. It could satisfy the requirements of daily life. Now, I thought at one point I had seen, even though there are typos, I thought that was actually mentioned in here. Hang on. Small mistakes. Here, go. This is honest. Small mistakes in the translations may amuse you, but not affect improving handwriting. Okay. All right. But anyway, I told her, look, I'm not going to call the person because that's like, hi, my name is George Trombley. I'm calling on behalf of a girl I just met. Some lady who has a cute daughter, that was how the conversation was. Like, she said hi to me, and then I said, oh, your daughter's cute. Like, she had pictures of her daughter, and then like within maybe 15 back and forth, it was like, could you help me out? So, but I'm not a jerk, right? I understand. I have product on Amazon, and negative reviews hurt. And she said that since she got that 1-star review, she's had 0 people ordering your book. And I said, well, what's the problem? They're only $7.99. How many do you have? And she says there's 70 left. And I did the math, and I was like, 7 times 8, that's like $560 if you sold them all, but you don't even get all the money, right? So how much is that really worth? And I suggested just throw them all away and make a new one. She says, look, I'm working on a new one. But for her, I mean, I guess I'm in a different scale of business, right? And my books are print on demand. So they get printed. I don't have to destroy a whole batch of books because of a typo, right? Granted, making a new version of the book is a lot of work. So my typos tend to stay a lot longer. But for her, it's just like 70 copies. I said, look, let me buy it. I'm going to review it. And I'm going to give you an honest review. And I said, you know what? If I like it, I'll give you 5 stars. But I'm going to talk about the typos most likely. I didn't tell her I was going to make a video, but I thought, why not? So I haven't opened it up yet. Even the cover. I don't. I probably should have my glasses. There's a pair of glasses. There's a set of glasses around here somewhere. Hang on. All right. These are my. These are my, like, when I can't find my glasses, set of glasses. All right. So here is. So even this has. I thought there was some typos that I had seen on the covery. English calligraphy practicing. Okay. There seemed to be a man in the deep mountain, clad in creeping vine and girded with ivy, with a charming look and a becoming smile. Do you admire me for my lovely form? She rides a red leopard, striped lynxes following behind, her chariot of magnolia arrayed with banners of cassia, her cloak made of orchids, and her girdle of algalia. I don't know if that's bad poetry or just typos. I don't know. So here we go. We're going to open this up. I'm curious to see how this thing makes things disappear. All right. So this is a little bit bent up here. I imagine that just happened during shipping. I wouldn't make a, that wouldn't bother me too much because I've ordered other products that have this type of spiral bounding. Oh, okay. So it does come with an extra one of these. Oh my god. Okay, look, it doesn't come with an extra one. It comes with the one. So I have to assemble this. Wow, I literally have no idea how to do this. Okay. Let's see if I can read the instructions. It's kind of... It says something, I believe that is she, and then color. So it's S is color. Something, it must mean invisible. I bet that means invisible color ink. J is that. Okay. It's right here. So then I put this in here. That's cool. At least you know it's full with ink. I kind of appreciate that. I wish they would have told me what I have to do for this. Invisible ink, huh? All right. There, it fits right back on there. All right. All right. All right. Let's look at. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, it's the first page right here. It says here, the master said to learn, and at due times to repeat what one has learned. Is that not, after all, a pleasure? That friends should come to one from afar, is this not, after all, delightful? To remain unsoured even... Oh, to remain. Oh, my God. To remain unsoured, even though one, merits are unrecognized by others. Wow, that's pretty bad. Oh, I don't know if you guys can't... Wow. This is really cool. What? That's cool. You guys, can you see this? These are indented. They're like the pen's gonna go inside. Like it's wow. Oh, and I just realized that. So apparently the Chinese is up here too. That's cool. All right, let me try one. Let's do that. Let's do the master. Let's just write up to the master and see how easy this is. Let's see here. Wow. That is actually, there's something weird about how fun this is. Okay. So I wrote the master. Okay, that was interesting. Now, when does it disappear? Let's see. Handwriting may automatically disappear after dry. So we're gonna let that sit for a bit. I'm gonna look for some more fun English here. So this paper is very thick. You can see it's very thick. This is high quality. This isn't, I don't think you could make something like this print on demand. So I understand she made, I guess, 100 of them or so. And, you know, God bless. I mean, I'm a huge fan of people building their own company. And she's in China. It's got to be hard. Now, I would say this. It doesn't cost a lot of money to get this proofread by somebody, right? You could have just got someone to proofread it. Now, I feel like I want to help her out. Like, I at least want to help fix up her product description here one of these. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. The next one. At 30, I planted my feet firm upon the ground. At 40, I no longer suffered from perplexities. At 50, I knew what were the biddings of heaven. 60, I, hanging I there, I heard them with docile ear, period, no space. At 70, again an I at the very end of the sentence for no reason, could not follow the dictates of my own heart, for what I desired no E, no longer overstepped the boundaries of right. The master said, incomparable indeed was Hui. I'm gonna guess that's was Hui, because I have no idea what that's not English. A handful of rice to eat. I guess these are all individual lines of the Chinese, you know? That's called the analect. I guess that's what is that even English? The analect? I don't know what that is, guys. All right, we'll do. This is the third page. Like so far, every single page has mistakes. That's hilarious. She is right that you could enjoy that. A gourd full of water to drink. Link, living in a mean street. Living in a mean street. Others would have found it unendurably depressing. How do you do that without the E? But to Hui, oh, that must be his name. To Hui, S. Wearfulness it made to Hui's. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. That is supposed to be an apostrophe, but it's a comma. I'm not laughing. It's just funny. I'm not laughing at her. And that is, wow. Like, this is so sad in terms of, it's high quality. The spellings are real. The spelling mistakes are totally legitly bad, though. Like, this is really bad. Okay. Romeo. Oh, how do you not have a space before and? Juliet, Act 5, Scene 3. Like, the heart is there. You can tell the heart's there. You know? Romeo, my love, my wife. Death that hath sucked the honig. Death that has sucked the honig of thy breath hath had no power yet upon thy beauty. I am going to buy like 10 of these and give these away as gifts. These are funny. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta go one more page. Actually, let's see what happened with my my first page. Did it disappear? It's kind of disappearing. It's not completely disappeared. I don't need it to disappear though, honestly. We'll wait a little bit. Let's go one more page. Let's see what we got. We went 1, 2, 3. Wow. Every time the comma is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be an apostrophe. That's funny. That's really funny. But, you know, to be open, you know, they don't have apostrophes in China. I still think, how do you make something for the English market like this? Maybe it sells in China. I don't know. But how do you make something for this for the English-speaking people, and not get it checked by somebody? That's a little bit irresponsible, if I might say so myself to my friend here. Okay. Thou art not conquered. Thou are not conquered. Beauty's ensign yet. I don't even know what that means. Is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks? And death's pale flag is not advanced there, dear Juliet. Why art thou yet so foul? How are you so foul? That's not even a foul mistake. That's one word. Shall I believe that unstanial? That's supposed to be a T, isn't it? Unsubstantial death is amorous. Kios thee here in dark to be his paramour? Is this even a question? I don't understand. Maybe I don't understand Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Here, oh here, will I set up my everlasting. Okay, look. That is crazy. Okay. Let me just read this very, very awesome Michael Jordan quote here. I'm sure Michael Jordan appreciates this. I can never STPO working hard. Every day I feel have to improve. Is that how he said it? Now, to be fair, Michael Jordan could have said it that way. He could have said, yo, you got to STPO what you're doing right, NWO. I remember when I was 5 years old, dunking in trash cans on my knees, waiting for that day I would be able to really do it. And then, one day... Oh my god, this one's good. I'm just gonna go ahead and let me practice. Let me practice a little bit here with this one. I do like the practicing works really good. Like I can't mess it up. This is a good one, guys. This is actually, you know, the weird thing about it, this is fun. I can't explain it. It's kind of like one time I went to a Star Trek ride. And I got assimilated by the Borg in this one ride that used to be here in Las Vegas at the Hilton Hotel. It was awesome. Why was it awesome? Not because it was like true to the story. It was because they said you have been assimilated, you know, and I was like, just follow me, do what we say. And I was like, I didn't have to do any thinking. I was so excited to not have to do any thinking. That's how I feel when I write like in this book. I feel like I don't have to think about the writing. It's kind of it's stress relieving in a way. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, but here we go. Okay. Waiting for that day when I would really do it. And then one day it howled. It howled one day. It howled and I couldn't live be it. I was in the 9th grade. It was a JV game and I was only 5'8". And in practice, I had never been... Let me just practice a little bit more here. We're going to practice a little bit more with this one particular word. And in practice, I had never been able to get up that high. Wow, every page. I'm just going to double check before I end this review. Does every page have a typo? Yep. Wait a minute. Is there no typos in this page? What? Ah, dang it. Dang it. I found one. When he was about to give up, an idea came to him. He took a pebble and dropped it into the pitcher. Like, these are famous stories. You'd think that on the internet you could just find these for free. You know what this is? Probably someone thinks they're good in English and they translated it on their own. Oh my gosh, how do you make this mistake? I'm just feeling tjersty. I'm just feeling tjersty. The thing is, I'm not even disappointed. I think this is hilarious. At last, he decided to give it up. I'm not going to show you the rest. I feel like I should leave a little bit for you guys to discover on your own. Except for this one. This is the final one. This is the final one. I don't even know what I'm supposed to read here. If the day is done, if birds sing no more, if the wind has faigged tired. Are you faigged tired? Earlier today, I was working on the book, you know, and my book, you know, finding typos like this. And I was just so fagged tired after that. I was just fagged tired. All right, that's it. So what's my review? Honestly, I think the quality is 100% top notch. This is actually, I can practice calligraphy. I was warned when I bought it that it had typos. So I was not lied to. I'm going to give my review right now. I'm going to give it right now. How do I do that? How do I give a review? Let me go find that so I don't show you all of the crazy things that I ordered. Write a product review. Here we go. Here we go. 5 stars. Ooh, a photo. I want to put a photo up, don't I? Wait, let's see if it disappeared. It is indeed disappearing. Like little by little. I know it's hard to see maybe, but that is disappearing. It will be gone. It literally will be gone by the time it's finished drying. Like the M is completely gone. That is really weird. I don't know how they do that. That's pretty cool. All right, let me take a picture. Oh my God, that's my face. Okay. Okay. Now how do I get this photo on there? Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. We're gonna get this photo on there. Okay. That has been sent. Okay. There, now it's going to be a really good review. Okay. Actually, amazing while funny. I took a chance and bought this to practice some calligraphy. And I read the negative review, so I knew it had typos. And it is true. It is filled with them. But even the description warns of this. So I bought it, honestly, to see how bad it could get. It could be. But I was actually amazed. I was kind of amazed at the quality of the item. The paper is very thick, and it has, how do I explain this? And it is indented. It is indented. It is indented. How do I do this? So, it's grooved. It's grooved so you never make a mistake. It felt rather relaxing, actually. The included pen has ink that disappears after it dries. That was really cool. I will probably buy more of these just because the English mistakes are so funny. I don't understand how you can release, because I want to be honest, release a product and not check it for these level of mistakes. Granted, I am the author of over 10 books, and I still find typos, but hopefully nothing this funny. So if you want a good gift for a friend that has a sense of humor, then I highly recommend this. That sounds good. Submit. All right, there we go. That's my helping of a friend but giving an honest review, and honestly, the quality is high. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell. Can you see? Master, it's hard to, it looks like here, it looks like the ink is still there, but it's almost all gone. So, there you go. Thanks for watching. If you have if there's a product you'd like me to review, and I don't mean I mean as a subscriber, if there's a funny product you'd like to review, maybe I'll do it. Let me know. I would like you know what? I think one of the conditions will be because I am Polyglot George and I'm supposed to be doing language related things. Why don't you maybe find something that has bad English on it or bad Japanese? That would be interesting for me. Let me know and we'll try to review it here on Polyglot George. Bye bye. See you next time.